The truth is, you believe that a male prisoner should be able to allow at the sentencing phase to claim that he is transgender in order to be assigned to a female prison. Now, you believe that, don't you?
Senator.
You wrote it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a heated exchange that took place during a Senate confirmation hearing. Senator John Kennedy confronted a judicial nominee over past writings, and things got intense. We're talking about some really controversial topics like transgender rights, prison policies, and political ideologies. Trust me, this is something you don't want to miss. So, to give you some context, this all started when Senator Kennedy began questioning a nominee about an article they had written back in 2010. The article was part of a symposium that discussed California's prison system and how it handles special populations like transgender inmates. Senator Kennedy wasn't exactly thrilled with what the nominee had written, and he made that very clear. Right off the bat, he asked about their argument on whether male prisoners should be allowed to claim they're transgender in order to be assigned to a female prison. The nominee, they tried to clarify that the article was a summary of different viewpoints, not necessarily their personal stance. Oof, I get it, this is a huge issue. We're talking about the rights of transgender people within the prison system, a topic that's already under heavy debate across the country. Should male prisoners be able to claim they're transgender and be placed in female prisons? It's a complicated question, and it's one Kennedy wasn't going to let the nominee sidestep.
I'm going to quote here. Your words, not mine. The prison system relies heavily on a dichotomous sex-based means of classification. Prisoners are classified by their biological attributes rather than their gender identification. As described by one of the people in the California prison system, the classification process is gender neutral. We really don't distinguish between transgender and non-transgender inmates. Did I read that correctly?
Senator, I don't recall it word by word, but
There it is.
So. Okay.
And at the end, here's your conclusion. Your words, not mine. In conclusion, because each of these populations, including transgender, traditionally has been marginalized by American society based on their gender, race, ethnicity, or status, they are often further distanced from and marginalized by society upon incarceration. A recent president said you can fairly judge the character of a society by how it treats the weak, the vulnerable, the most easily forgotten. Did you say that?
That's what was written.
Okay. And so, but you're saying your article is just a summary of the opinions of people that you moderated?
I moderated a panel. There were 3 panelists about those different topics. That's what was represented in terms of the issues. And
well, let me just ask you, do you think that a male prisoner convicted in a court of law on a final judgment should be allowed to claim that he is transgender in order to be assigned to a female prison?
Senator, as discussed earlier, the issue of assignment in facilities and such is one which is being actively litigated in California and may become before me. If I were to be
now all of a
confirmed,
sudden you can't answer it. You answered it in your law review article.
Senator,
you were for it. But now you can't answer it? Is that your testimony?
So what do you think? Did Senator Kennedy have a point in pressing the nominee about their past writings, or was the nominee justified in sticking to their role as a judge? This is one of those situations where law, ethics, and politics all collide, and it really makes you think about the deeper issues at play. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, if you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the latest political showdowns and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.